Hey there! Today we are diving into sheet pan dinners. I'm all about those one-pan meals that require minimal effort but deliver maximum flavor. And sheet pan dinners are just that. With just one pan to clean up, they make weeknight cooking a breeze, while still impressing your family with delicious flavors. It's also about creating meals that bring a restaurant-like experience right to your kitchen table without spending hours in the kitchen. In a small bowl, mix together 1/3 cup of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh rosemary, 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh thyme, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Give it a whisk and set it aside for now. Now slide that sheet pan into the oven and set a timer for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're going to take it out, flip the chicken, and pour the rest of the lemon herb sauce on top. This dish is a flavorful tribute to Italian cuisine, combining the savory taste of Italian sausage, the sweetness of bell peppers and onions, and the zest of fresh Italian herbs. Pour 2 tablespoons of olive oil over the sausage and mix it around to coat each piece. This ensures that the sausage browns nicely and develops that rich flavor. Let's get started with our ingredients. You will need 1 pound of Italian sausage. Drizzle the Italian herb gremolata on top and serve it up. If you have tried them, don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know how they turned out. And don't forget to subscribe for more culinary adventures. Happy cooking and bon appetit! Your sheet pan, sausage and peppers with Italian herb gremolata is ready to be devoured. This dish is not only incredibly flavorful with its savory sausage, sweet peppers, and zesty gremolata, but it's also extremely versatile. You can serve it as is for a quick weeknight dinner, or dress it up with a side of pasta or polenta for a more substantial meal. The Italian herb gremolata adds a bright, fresh element that cuts through the richness of the sausage and brings all the flavors together in perfect harmony. Toss everything together gently, but thoroughly, to ensure that the sausage is well coated with the oil and seasonings. Arrange the sheet pan in the oven and set a timer for 20 minutes. In a small bowl, combine 1/4 cup of chopped fresh basil leaves, 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley leaves, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh oregano leaves, the zest and juice of 1 large lemon, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Give it a good stir. Roast for another 10 minutes or until the sausage is cooked through and the peppers and onions are tender and slightly caramelized. You can tell the sausage is cooked through when it's no longer pink inside. Now you can use either the mild or hot version depending on your spice preference. Remove the sausage from its casing and break it into bite-sized pieces. Then add it to your prepared baking sheet. So we're flipping it and basting it with the remaining sauce. Return it to the oven and continue roasting for another 15 minutes, or until the chicken is cooked through and the vegetables are tender. An instant read thermometer inserted into the thickest part of the chicken should read 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. Now, here's an important tip. Don't drown the chicken in sauce, just enough to coat it for that perfect flavor and juiciness. The remaining sauce, we'll save it for later. This will add a nice freshness to our final dish. Once everything is cooked to perfection, it's time to plate and serve. Drizzle any remaining pan juices from the sheet pan on top for added flavor. Sprinkle the chopped parsley and serve it up. Your delicious lemon herb roasted chicken with potatoes and asparagus is ready to be enjoyed. This dish is not only visually appealing with its bright lemon herb sauce and colorful vegetables, the chicken is juicy and succulent, the potatoes are crispy on the outside and fluffy inside, and the asparagus is tender yet still has a nice bite to it. Each ingredient complements the other, creating a symphony of flavors in your mouth. And if you are watching your calorie intake, this recipe is relatively low in calories, making it a great choice for a healthy and delicious meal. Let's dive into the ingredients. You'll need a 1.5 to 2 pound boneless, skinless chicken breast. For extra juiciness, I like to butterfly the chicken breast. Simply place the chicken on a cutting board, then use a sharp knife to slice horizontally almost all the way through. Open it up like a book and flatten it with your hands. Then season both sides with salt and pepper. Now this is optional but highly recommended. That's what we love. And today, we have 2 amazing sheet pan dinner recipes for you. We're aiming for bite-sized pieces that will roast to perfection. To the potatoes, add 1 pound of asparagus. Snap off the woody ends until you are left with vibrant green stalks. Then cut them into 1-inch pieces. Give everything a toss to combine. Now pour over 1/4 cup of olive oil and add 4 cloves of minced garlic. This ensures that they'll roast and they'll crisp up beautifully. Both are brimming with flavor, super easy to make and perfect for those busy weeknights. So grab your aprons and let's get started. Our first recipe is lemon herb roasted chicken with potatoes and asparagus. Next, grab 2 large potatoes, peel them, chop them into even-sized chunks, and toss them onto our prepared baking sheet. Now let's bring in our chicken. Place the chicken on top of the vegetables, then pour half of the lemon herb sauce over it. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. While the chicken is finishing its roast, go ahead and chop up some fresh parsley. Now moving on to our second recipe, sheet pan sausage and peppers. Next, grab 3 bell peppers in different colors. I've got red, yellow, and orange. Cut them into chunks along with 1 large onion. To get those beautiful caramelized onions and peppers, we're going to sprinkle 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper over the sausage and vegetables. Now preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. While the sausage and peppers are getting cozy in the oven, let's prepare our Italian herb gremolata. Once the sausage and peppers are fully cooked, we're going to transfer everything onto a serving platter. I hope you enjoyed these 2 sheet pan dinner recipes.